Hi everybody, I'm Sean Hayes and welcome to the very first episode of our show, One Ingredient, Two Ways, where we take one ingredient. Today, our one ingredient is going to be chickpeas, and we make two completely different dishes out of it. So we're going to make hummus with the chickpeas. We're going to add a couple of tablespoons of really nice fruity olive oil and grate in a little bit of the lemon zest. I'm going to take about half of my chickpeas and add them to the food processor. I'm going to pulse them in two batches. A little drizzle of olive oil. If I do say so myself, that's delicious. And we're actually going to make chocolate mousse with the liquid out of the chickpeas, which is called aqua faba. I use milk chocolate that is mint flavored. All right, so we're just going to let that go and melt for about probably 5 minutes. There's that aqua faba. So I've got the creamer tartar, and I'm going to whip this up, and it's going to take probably 5 or 10 minutes to get a nice stable foam. So here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and mix these together. And along the way, I'm going to show you some tips and some tricks and maybe even a little food science. Now, if you want a really, really smooth hummus, one thing you can do if you want to spend the time is you can actually slit the skins off of your chickpeas. If you're measuring it in kosher salt, you'll actually get less salt than if you're measuring it in table salt. So if a recipe calls for salt, they're probably talking about table salt. And if you were to use kosher salt, then you're probably going to have a less salty final product. All right, there you got it, folks. One ingredient chickpeas, two ways. We've got our gorgeous moussey hummus over here, some pita and veggies, great as an appetizer, great if you're throwing a party, something you can take if you were invited to a potluck. Take that along, people will be really impressed, and remember you can jazz it up with your extra flavors if you want. And then over here we've got our aqua faba chocolate mousse. This could be vegan, remember, if you didn't use milk chocolate. One ingredient, two ways, a beautiful appetizer, and a beautiful dessert. So you ready to join me? Come on, let's get going.